Good morning, everybody. I am your spooky host, and today we are going to be doing some more DK64 Randomizer practice. This time, I'm not holding back. We're going to do the whole last seed. 3K rules, 3 helms. We're gonna do it all. I figured it was time to get some real practice in, so I grabbed one of the Blitz seeds that recently happened over the weekend, the practice seeds. I figured we could run it. There we go. Okay, just checking my internet's working out well. Looking pretty good. Good morning, homies. We got I don't think I have any announcements today. In particular, oh, there is. The one thing is we've got. There we go. Cut that off. We've got more channel points rewards. We got some cheap ones that like you can just kind of do and spam or whatever you want to do. The tracker go right over here. So feel free to use Scream and Shaggy's Wisdom whenever you want. Just drop it right in the chat and we'll enjoy a little sound clip. They are just sound clips. I also worked on my audio and like mic compression settings, all that. So I hope it sounds really good. Morning, someone. Stream VIP. Haunted Homie. Legend. Hiroki. Good morning. Also Haunted Homie, Legend, etc. Very nice to see you guys this morning. We're doing the Blitz from the other, like yesterday or the day before. So it's like a super regular ass seed. No bells, whistles, nothing shortened. We're just going whole hog. Because I feel like I should practice one of those again before I get into a race. It's nice and cute that I turned down the amount of Kongs and helm required, but when we actually do the qualifier, we're gonna have to do the whole thing. So I should at least get used to like one seed that has like, you know, 7 path to key 8 plus key 7 plus key 4 plus tiny and chunky K rule things. You know what I'm talking about? Feel free to answer the question of the day. Who is your favorite Muppet and why? Answer will be revealed later in the stream. And yes, the Muppets are in fact cool. Alright, let's first start here. We got Baboon Blast, Homing, Chunky Lanky, and Peanuts. Determining whether a Kong is good versus whether it's good to start with are two very different things. I would say this is the worst start you can have with Kongs. You have no movement, you can only go fast underwater, but you don't have diving yet. You'll probably have another Kong by the time you get into water. And you can't jump far, and you can't jump high, and you can't run fast. That's a good distinction, because I think Chunky's a very good Kong, and Lanky's very loved by us. I posted in Discord, we've got live split tracker. I think we should get this started so that I can actually finish up this seed today. I'm okay with being a little bit late to work today. Because I got a lot of stuff done yesterday. So, let's get it going. How does How does the balance sound between the game audio and my voice? If anybody would be so kind to give feedback on such a thing. I added a lot of mic settings yesterday. And I haven't figured out how to test audio. Good? Very nice. Okay, very good here. I haven't figured out how to test things. Hey, Exo Greens OX, thank you very much for following yesterday. Exo Greens left a follow, like, off stream, so thank you very much for that follow. And have a good stream, look forward to watching your stream. Yeah, thank you very much. I think it's a good time to get started. In 3, 2, 1. Greens, are you from the Donkin community, or... Let's go straight to the jail. We've got Balloon. We are not going to be able to do the jail cell. It's a rainbow coins. That's kind of a shame. I guess I'll switch to Lanky. His charge up is a little bit faster. Nana. That's pretty cool. And then we're gonna go up here. And we're gonna start writing our hints down. We got a forest level 2. Galleon shops. Okay, galleon shops 5 and 8. It is how many to get in? 1 to get in. Interesting. Outer aisles 2. Wow, that's like 75% of outer aisles is potions. Balloon 4. That's definitely good to know. Donkey Kasplat Galleon. DK Kasplat Gal. Still working on changing up my notes format before I print out a bunch more. Gold Tower. Gold Tower is most likely key 4. I go in here first. Maybe, because it sounds like Galleon's level 1. If it's like a splat, there's a chance I could get it right off the bat, which means I could get Donkey. I don't have coins yet, and I would get some coins in Forest, but I kind of want DK's movement if I'm going to be going to Forest. It's a tough move, but I'm probably going to go into Galleon first, particularly because I have Chunky. And with Chunky, I'm going to be able to scoop up, at the very least, a couple of coins. It'll be a little slow going. Oh, it's caves. Okay, I'll go to caves. Boss is 8. Alright, so we're checking those bosses for sure. Caves 2. Caves 2. And then we'll check the rest of these real quick. GME. GME 5. GME. Okay. We got a chunky K roll. We're gonna be collecting stuff. Okay, we got B. Here we go. D D L K E K. Bongos, trombone, guitar, rocket barrel. What? What is a Muppet? What is a Muppet? The Muppets. The Muppets are... I've never been asked this question before. Woo. The Muppets are a group of entertainers who happen to be puppets, but are also real people in real life, that are currently owned by Disney, but weren't always owned by Disney. Like Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy, Gonzo the Grape. Fozzie Bear? Comedians? Singers? I'm gonna do this for a rainbow coin. I don't know if that's a dumb idea. The rainbow coin's really nice to have early. You never know like what's gonna be in a shop. And we're at 3. We're gonna be in 2 levels here. Well, no. Forest doesn't have a lot of shops. Caves has 3 shops available. So like we go for that for sure. You know Kermit the Frog, right? There we go. Yeah, we'll take the rainbow coin just to get us jump started. Oh, that's not good. Hermit? Hermit. Are you messing with me? Are you messing with me right now? If you're messing with me, you got me good. Monkey potion. Never heard of him. Google Kermit the Frog if you so desire. We got bongos, that's DK helm. Kermit the Frog is like he's like a celebrity in real life. He's like a singing frog. Is this like an age thing? Hiroki, you still here? You know what the Muppets are, right? Ah! Only thing I really am in the Muppets for memes. Granted, Kermit is the only one who has a good meme for. That's fair. But yeah, be aware of them. Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy. Absolute legend. Man. Maybe I make too big of a deal out of the Muppets. Miss Piggy! That's what I'm talking about, TPLA05. Sorry, your name and Pyroki's name are the same color, so I thought Pyroki just said something twice. We have no instruments, we can't do that. And we don't want to do that because it's just banana metal. I know of them, but was never into them. Didn't really watch them. I was not into the Muppets until I was on a road trip. And we were going from Pennsylvania to Florida. And we listened to, in chronological order, every Disney song. And that's like every Disney property. So we're not talking like Muppets aren't like core Disney, but like we listen to Muppet songs. And I was just illuminated at the masterpieces in the Muppets movie and the Muppets movie 2, Most Wanted. Surely we've all seen Muppets Most Wanted. I know a lot of people haven't. Well, recommendation of the day. Go check out the Muppets movie at some point. Comedy genius. Oh, come on, Chunky. What are you doing? What are you doing? Ooh, the Popo. That's kind of scary. I'm gonna skip that for now. Is that silly? Is it silly to skip it? I just go and get it. I feel like I can go back with my better movement and like a gun. It just feels like a loss. Look at this and then go to Cranky's really quick. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. No judgment if somebody doesn't know about the Muppets. It's okay. I'm sorry if I panicked. Dive in. Alright, that rainbow coin paid off. I'd have to go looking for coins and then come back. I can't get up there from here, right? I gotta... it's not worth it. I want to go back to where the Kasplat is. I need to go to the beginning again. Why you gotta do that as soon as I get up here? My guy. A little bit of patience goes a long way. A little bit of patience. We can check boss here. And we can go and get two... This diving is really good for when we get to Galleon. It means we're going to be able to go and do the treasure room for Lanky and Baboon Balloon immediately. Won't be in logic until we have Coconut, but that's not a problem. Yeah, it's not that bad. Lanky's got the... He's got that aquatic speed. Alright, we're checking bosses because we do have a bosses to key a tent. I'd be remiss not to do so. My favorite Muppet. My favorite Muppet is Gonzo the Great. Stunt performer. Lover of chickens. Host of A Christmas Carol. Alright, my guess is that's either Rocket Barrel or Guitar. Ding. I did a little warm-up last night for tier lists and checked out the tier maker. And they do in fact have all of the tier lists I want, including a DK64 moves tier list, which I was pretty dang surprised about. Pop up here. Yeah. Boy, is this tier list gonna be spicy? I have no idea. I don't think my DK takes are... Yeah! DK64 Randomizer tier list stream this Friday, 6 PM Central. Woo! We're gonna rate the Kongs. We're gonna... Yeah, it could be Spring to Guitar. We're gonna rate the Kongs. We're gonna rate the bosses, the moves, the levels, maybe the enemies. I need to find an enemy one if that's the case. Miranda certainly likes to troll. I am never happy to find Simeon Spring. I don't think there's any time. All right, he's ha-haing. Need to be prepared for this. Fitting boss music. Nice. This is the first boss I felt like I really had on lockdown. Once Elrock told me, well, I don't know if he might just mention it on stream, but he's like predictable in how he gets set up. What do you mean you try things you shouldn't in this boss? Oh boy. Is that it? Man, that felt fast. Cool. That's good. I saw the Lanky and I was like, man, this is definitely gonna be Puff Toss. But I'll definitely take a cutout. I know it's a little bit slower with the cutscenes, but I think it's a cool boss. Get the first cannon during his quick cycle. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That's wow, you're on a different level, my guy. Now let's see what it is. That's Guitar. Okay, so that solves boss is 8 Guitar. Now they say check your hinted regions, but I'm pretty dissuaded from checking any more bosses. I have to go and check that Splat. I have to. It's gonna cost me a little bit of time, but sometimes you just get got, you know? Works out sometimes, but it's pretty tough to do. I might have to learn that strat. I did like Puff Toss practice once. That's the only boss I've practiced intentionally so far. Mostly because, not like because I was like having morning, not because I was having trouble with Puff Toss, but because I'm glad I got that. This is caves and then forest. But because it was like very clear that my route was unoptimized, like constantly turning around and looking for the stars. And once you learn 2 of them in like the same place, can't wait to have an unhinted boss. No! I need to practice that one a couple more times, get the path down. Yeah, I think it's worth it. You don't have to think about it much, and like, Some of them are in the same place. Do I go up the mushroom or do I go... I have mushroom exterior on the path to key 5. I don't really care about that right off the bat. I think let's do a standard path around here. And let's go get some coins and do some mushroom stuff after we check the basics in the mills. I don't know your path. You can optimize it so much more. Yeah, that's how it goes. Puff toss is not obvious at the beginning for sure. Had to look some stuff. Oh, there's a potion. I do one regular seed and I end up with chunky minecart. Okay. Let me do chunky minecart real quick before I look at chat because this has been a weakness in the past. Although I think I might have it now. I just haven't done it in a while. I love that I put it on a preset in discussion 8 days ago and everybody ignored it. Do people usually jump at presets? I don't know if that's a popular channel or not. For me, it's like, I don't really know what to say in there. Like, that's cool. Because, like, I know you're talking about it in here. I think it's a good idea. It's just... Oh. Yeah, I know the minecarts aren't in the beginner preset. It's just wild that, like, immediately there's a potion on one. I feel like chunky minecart just has stuff a lot. And I guess it's pretty convenient because it's on the path to... Ooh, forgot about this. I'm a little worried now. We should be fine. I think we're good on coins. 55 did feel like kind of a steep requirement, but toward the end they like dump a lot on you. I've had like 61 and stuff before. This ain't bad. Oh, son of a gun. Gotta be careful. And then gotta think about this. I don't want to have to redo this. Okay. 50. Oh, I might not get it. Oh, I didn't get it. Oh. No! I missed a lot of chat. I've got to focus. What is up, Jordan Walk 15? I am redoing Chunky Minecart. As I often do. Needed the warm-up. It says, hey, better now than in the race. Yeah, I can understand why this wasn't in the beginner preset. Any of the minecarts. I think it's fine, but you do have to memorize it, and you have to figure out the bell thing, which I don't think is incredibly intuitive. Alright, this is looking better. I got hit by some unnecessary gates and stuff last time that really goofed me. Oh, that coin is a trap. I fall for it every time. Oh, son of a... This ain't good. This ain't good, team. I'm missing a lot of chat. I do know that I care. I'm just in the chunky zone. City minecart wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I mean, it's in the first level, so it shouldn't be... Should generally be considered manageable. Oh, I forgot that one too. If I have to redo this again, I'll brought shame upon my family. Alright. We're gonna use patience. There we go. That's much better. I think we were like 30 something last time. What did I get hit by? What did I get hit by there? Alright. We gotta go left. We gotta go left on the track when it comes up. This might be worth practicing. This might be worth practicing. Just to speed up. Because I think people can really do pedal to the metal if they know their stuff. Alright, there's our 55. Yeah, there we go. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Okay. Woo! That was scary. That was really scary. Alright, I missed a bunch of stuff. That's worth it for pineapple. So, okay, so your preset... Yeah, you told me about the preset a year. I personally think we have plenty of presets at the moment. Is that like a... Maybe if you put it in the... Well, it is a preset, it's not a plando. I guess it would be like, what... Ooh, vines, that's pretty nice. What are we looking for in a preset right now? And then like... What's the... I guess what's the goal of a preset? Because I do agree, it feels like there's a lot right now, and the saturation might just be part of the reason why people didn't really bite on it. Disappointing that it isn't, but I can see how I consider hard for beginners. There are bananas over here. I don't think I care about those. I'm going over the mushroom with vines and with pineapple. Jordan Walk, hello. Good morning. Greens, how's everyone today? I'm doing pretty good. Had a nice night tonight, or last night. Watched some One Piece with my wife, and did some stuff to make the stream quality better. I think some new channel points rewards, and worked on the mic quality, noise gates and compressors and such. That was nice to get done. Nothing for our Kongs. And today I got a nice chill day at work, and then I got date night. Like date night. Hope you were... How are you doing, Greens? I told my preset idea on a Jacob stream yesterday, and the suggested to maybe turn off regular hints and use spoiler hints instead. There's an idea. There's no reason for me to go and do this. Diddy minecart would not be too bad. Diddy minecart. Yeah, it wouldn't be too bad. I get the idea that they're going for. It's just like, basically, I was kind of surprised Car Race made it in. It's the same idea. Car Race and Seal Race were in that preset, but they're still like kind of like animal race horses things. What is for date night? I'll tell you the truth. I don't know. She's planning it this week, so we're gonna find out. Might be something chill, because we just did something nice for Valentine's Day. Woo! Thank you for redeeming Scream. You're welcome to do that as much as you would like. Hunky Chunky, that's required for K. Rool. More open world. Yeah, I mean, I'd have to try. I mean, if you have a setting string and it exists, I'd be happy to try it on stream at some point. Granted, I also think turning in banana fairies could be included in beginners since they made it so easy. Camera is completely... Oh, I didn't know BFI was turned off. That's interesting. Too early in the morning for a screen. You think it's a bad idea? Does it destroy the cozy vibe? I could only turn that on in afternoon and evening streams. Oh, that's true. Just because... That's a good thought. Just because... I can turn off my channel points and turn them on whenever. You should be the one... I should be the one to scream. When my wife is sleeping upstairs? However much I like. Yeah, you could scream over and over again. BFI is a hard GB. It really depends on how many fairies. Yeah, that's a good point. You'd have to know where they are and stuff. Made a string. It's the second to last message in preset discussion. I can give that a go at some point after the qualifier. I do need to practice it right now, but Ayer, so do Ayer's preset. I need to remember that. Do Ayer's preset. I'll try and get it in for you. Only 4 required in beginner. Yeah, I think it's 5 in season. Ah, okay. But no, I will, I do not want to scream first thing in the morning and wake up my wife and freak out my dog. Yep. Call me a selfish guy, but that's just how it is. Ow. I used cutscenes. 5 in season 2. Yep, that's how it goes. Nothing on the banana medal. You like the basic idea of your preset? Like it's hard to tell until I'm in practice. In general, I do think it sounds like some nice fun variety. And variety's good. For preset, I guess a complicated preset is what you want, because you don't want to actually generate. You don't want to have to go through the trouble of generating, damn it, a complicated seed on your own. So having somebody make it in the form of a preset is pretty convenient. So I would say the complexity is a strength of it. No, oh my god, this is the worst pineapple face I've ever done. Alright, there we go. There we go. Give me something good for all my troubles. Yeah, slam. I'll take that. That's big. That was GME. Is that on the path to key? What else did I get here? I got pineapple on the car race. All I got was this. Where did I get vines? Where did I get vines? Vine swing, Millstar. Okay, so no, that's inside the mushroom. So that's like totally separate. That is not hinted so far. Alma Seagull, good morning. What is going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're doing one of the Blitz asyncs from, I think, 2 days ago. I have not done a full season 2 seed in many days, months even, because of all the beginner preset shenanigans. There we go. So getting warmed back up. We have 6 bananas, and it was a 1 GB requirement to get into level 2. I would bet we can get into level 3, and I think it's probably Galleon. That's my professional opinion. Like, I'm not gonna post the time anywhere or anything. Like, I'm getting distracted by chat and stuff, and that's totally cool. I mostly just want to, like, go through the effort of, like, figuring all the stuff out. Giant mushroom exterior on the path to key 5. It's got to be up at the top. I don't have a rang stand. I'm gonna need to come back. No grape. Yeah, I definitely need to come back. At this point, I've got vines and money, so we'll go to Isles, training grounds. I guess Cookie Monster was your favorite Muppet. When I was young, my mother made my sister and I Halloween costumes for school. I was Cookie Monster and my sister was Oscar the Grouch. Costumes were pretty good because the toddler my mother babysat kept hugging my leg when I was trying to get ready for school. Well, if you're Cookie Monster, it'd be nice and warm for sure. Okay, so this is Isles Potion. I always forget that, like, the Sesame Street crew are technically considered Muppets. And there's, like, crossovers. Would suggest double checking which hint region these mushroom rooms are in at some point. Double checking which... for later. So once I figure out where... Once I figure out what the hint is for them, go back and make sure I mark down that Slam was found in that area. Yeah. They're all Jim Henson's, yeah, for sure. Cookie Monster. Strong Kong. Since you watched it for the first time. Cookie Monster is a classic. Very memeable as well. It's not ideal. Yeah, it's not ideal, but it's something. I mean, if I need to go and do Igloo, it's nice. DK Igloo. Because I certainly don't want to do that without that or PTT. It is not fun. Kermit would be your favorite Muppet altogether. That's a fine choice. I'd say it's much cooler than, like, liking Mario the most in Mario Kart. We have pineapple. You can, however, hear some say that Mahi is a sweet cookie. What a blessing. Wow, potions galore. Not bad. Not bad at all. I don't have cutscenes. Barrel throwing. Okay, that's pretty significant. Not a lot we can do with it right now other than Prem Isle technically, but I'm not in a hurry to do such a thing. So I think we can march on over to level 3, which is Galleon. So I know exactly what we were doing. We are heading straight for... We are going straight for the Lanky Gold Tower. You could add one feature to the DK64 Randomizer without needing the approval of the mods. What would you add? Al's Dirt Cabin. Cabin Al Dirt. What feature would I add? A Castle Donkey Library. Alright. Cursor! Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, Castle Shops. Here we go. Here's the nonsense. Castle SP. We got 5, 8, and then Castle SP CKTY. Okay, that is a big hint. Definitely want to check out those castle shops. Tiny Chunky Japes. Says BYCKJP. Give me 1 second and I'll think about that thing. Treasure room is on the path to key 4. Yes, I'm very certain at this point that Lanky Gold Tower with 3 hints is key 4. Add a feature to DK64 Randomizer. So... Well, the mods usually give approval because something's not possible or not. Are you saying, like, anything could be technically feasible? Because the mods usually understand that things are fun. Or the developers understand that things are fun. It's just the difficulty of making things happen or the consequences it would have on the code base. Yeah, basically. Well, that would be model swap. I mean, I'd love to run around as funky instead of deep. Come on, water level. There we go. Definitely model swaps. It'd be super fun to run around as different looking I'm glad I stopped in here. That's an unhinted Kong. I will... They say clear your first 3 levels, so I guess I'll go ahead and do this, even though barrel game sucks. Yeah, I'd say model swaps for Kongs. An out of logic Kong. Oh yeah, it is out of logic. That's a good point. That's the stuff I don't think about. Because you need coconut first. That means something coconut is gonna be like on the path to Diddy. Who needs logic? Who needs logic when you got pineapples? That shit, is that a hit? Ayo! I'm getting better at that. A Milan? You gotta do better than that. I've already been spoiled in this room. It's fine. I'm already a happy boy. Hello. Yep. No punch, but we do have vines. We have Diddy. I say we go and check this area out. I think it's worth it. Get our nanners and our coins. Holly Jolly 21. What the frickin' frack is going on? We've got new alerts. If you guys want to use them. You can hear the wise words of Shaggy from the live-action Scooby-Doo movie. Your favorite Muppet is Arlo. Great answer. Anybody here know Arlo? I know Arlo. Blessed puppet who likes the old Paper Mario games a lot more than the new ones. And other things. Ooh, another melon. That is not what you want to see. So Arlo you might want to check out on YouTube. I think you'd probably like that YouTuber. He's like a Nintendo commentator. this a junk item? Oh no, triangle. Triangle is not helm or K rule, but good to have. I have a galleon shops on the path to key 5 and 8. We're gonna keep a tight eye on that. Main caves 2, that's solved. Oh, we get this. But you know, like Switch rumors, big fat Breath of the Wild reviews that are like, how long is the big fat Breath of the Wild review by Arlo? Holly Jolly 21. Don't know why, but I find myself watching reactions to different Smash reveals for the past few months. You can get stuff kind of like that with Arlo. Don't need to put out a 3.5 hours. Yeah. So if you want an incredibly thorough breakdown on the merits of Breath of the Wild, definitely go check out Arlo. Ooh, I missed. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we're going for that gold tower ASAP. It would be nice to go in there with Tiny, but okay. Ayer, did you have a feature you'd like added to the DK64 Randomizer? Woo! If you could have any superpower. So, like... I don't want to go with something basic here. The superpower question. It's like, yes, I'd love to save on airline costs by running really fast, but you can't transport anything that way. Yes, that's a key. Thank you for the 3 hints that pointed me to this key. I guess it is. Oh, you know what? It's probably this is out of logic because it's coconut locked. That's probably why. I bet coconut is behind somewhere super goofy. Is this stream going up on your YouTube channel? Yes. Everything will eventually end up on my YouTube channel. You either get it first attempt or 10th attempt, no in between. You're talking about the star. The star, for some reason, is occasionally an unmitigated disaster. Ayer, if you're okay with that, I will use that for a question of the day someday. That's a very fine classic question. I appreciate you bringing it to us. Yeah, that star is just sometimes it just gets ya. I think it's mostly because it's hard to see it with the camera, and the fact that On Guard drifts while you're not like pressing anything. Like I've noticed On Guard does a little bit of swimming just by like sitting there, or at least like takes a very long time to decelerate. I will check this really quick. I'm okay with that, but what's your answer for it? Thank you. So it definitely wouldn't be super strength because I want to earn my strength on my own. Telepathy is too, or like mind reading is like way too intrusive. Like it'd be, I guess, like an advantage in situations, like corporate situations, but I'd rather just talk to people. Superpower. Oh, we got a tiny potion. Tiny two-door. Ooh, where am I? Where am I? I can't be trusted with any superpower. I'd find some way to do something stupid with it. That's, you know, they do say with great power comes great responsibility. I wouldn't want to be invisible. I don't do a lot of, like, I'm not really, like, a nefarious kind of guy, I'd like to think. Oh, you know what I'd love? This is super simple. I'd love, like, perfect reaction speed. Because then I could become the best Super Smash Bros. Melee player in the world. With practice. Just perfect reaction speed. I could like win at like a lot of just like games in general, both like physical and video, not board games as much. Yeah, if I could have a superpower, it would be perfect reaction time. Andy, taking it to the bank. Fair. I wouldn't be intentionally malicious with the power, just try to find some way to mess people. I appreciate that. You strike me as a good soul. Did I miss any comments up there? Wait, Greens, did you come from my YouTube? Oh my god, Candy, I can't do this. It's too expensive. It's too expensive. Heaven All Dirt, Gold Tower, that was key 4. Donkey Library. We gotta keep checking these galleon shops to see if there's another hint. If not, it is triangle on the path to key 5 and 8. Oh, I missed. No. Oh, no way. That's crazy. You're the first person that said that. Well, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. I'm trying to... Man, I haven't asked anybody for, like, feedback on the YouTube or anything. So I do upload all of the, I upload all these VODs to YouTube. So I do have a YouTube channel, if anybody wants to watch on there. But, like, temporarily, like, everything's available on Twitch, as well, before the video gets, like, auto-deleted because of memory and stuff. I searched up DK Rando and you came up. Yeah, anyways, welcome. Thanks for the follow and yeah, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I do need to work. Like, YouTube definitely is a little secondary, so I appreciate you coming out here. I gotta figure out, like, uploading, like, how high quality do I want to upload on Twitch, and how will that affect, like, the YouTube upload, stuff like that. YouTube tends to look pretty good, at least on when I checked it out on my parents' TV. Yeah. We're still figuring it out. When we do the DK64 Randomizer tier list stream, I am going to cut all those up into YouTube videos. Probably separate, small ones. And that'll be neat, because, like, the whole YouTube channel is, like, just VODs. And I need to upload more consistently, too. I definitely slack on that a little bit. I should just do that, like, right after work, because it doesn't take long. I don't know who's used, like, Twitch to YouTube before, but exporting is super slick and easy. I have no evidence I should check this. And don't hit me. Okay. So I think hey! Whoa! That's great! We love Donkey Kong. Now we gotta go pick up Tiny. Tiny is in Jape's. It's a chunky check. I think we get out of here. We know Triangle, and this is, so Triangle is on the path to key 5 and 8. That makes me want to quickly check Roof Dirt here and the Triangle pad. We'll do some boulder technology. I need to do some work with mine eventually. Right now, I upload my VODs. I like to create highlights for the Ocarina of Time playthrough. Dude, the highlights are so... That's the toughest part, because you're, like, constantly second-guessing yourself if, like, something's interesting enough for people. What is going on, Jerry Bear? 16. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Swedish Chef, because schmurdy-furdy-hoo. That's funny. That's super fucking funny. I asked this bit ago and you didn't see, which I get. Which superpower would you want out of super... Oh, I did. I totally missed that here. Light or invisibility? Yeah, so it's like... Huh? Monkey port on triangle. That must be triangle to key 8. So, monkey port. So we'll see on key 5. That's a good find. I'm gonna go with flight. For convenience sake, I could hang up Christmas lights so much easier. That would be great. That's the wrong place. Peanut cage. Peanut cage. I've got bongos. I've got pineapple. I've got triangle. I hope this is Japes. Okay, we got castle hunts. I'm gonna get distracted here for a second. Castle rooms. Castle rooms is on the path to key 4. Donkey library is way of the horde. Donkey library has coconut. That's my guess. And I think I want that. It's coconut, even if I got the thing out of logic already. Low mushroom exterior is way of the horde. That was our mushroom exterior hint, right? What did I get there? Wait a minute. Forest dirt, Mill's grass. Owl's dirt, Hunky Chunky is way of the horde. Yes. No, I had that GME on the path to key 5. That's right, and I didn't find anything. I think it's Hunky Chunky. What's a triangle and a hunky check? DK64 Galleon, thank you so much. Oof. A potion in the coconut cage in creme. Potion in the coconut cage. Wait, did you see that? If I was straight up just looking at chat. I mean, if I just cut out the parts where I'm confused, I think I'll cut my 2-hour streams into 30 minutes. That's fine. I would be surprised. Owl Shops 8 and Chunky. Okay. So I'll SP 8. I'll SP BK. So we're just missing Punch and Gorillagon, which we need Gorillagon anyways. I got this hint. What are you looking for? Because first thought came to mind requires Punch. I am looking for E5 next, I think. So I'm gonna need Trombone, I'm gonna need Rocket Barrel, and Tiny K Rool moves. Trombone, Rocket Barrel, Tiny K Rool moves. Coconut, I'm gonna go pick up. That seems wise. Oh, that's scary. Oh, okay, got it. What on earth is that? Was that floating animation? Oh, have you never seen Baboon Balloon? Baboon Balloon is an absolute... Lanky is a goon. Make no mistake. If you ever question whether Lanky is a... what was it? A goon or a coward? Lanky is a goon. MQ does keep me confused to say the least. Yeah. It was a clear potion. I think it could be your last slam, possibly. Thank you for catching that, because I totally missed it. But I'm locked in on chat today, which is good. We're all hanging out. I should have went for the coconut there. To review, we're doing a blitz. So we got the big blitz tournament coming up. That is like a fast tournament. Like it gets done in a week, top to bottom, all the things. I need key 5 before I can get to Tiny. And it's normal tournament settings, so not the beginner stuff. Like we're doing the full bore, checking all the stuff. We gotta do 3K rules and we gotta do 3 helms. I suppose you did see some of that yesterday when you stopped in. Thanks for stopping, by the way. Yeah, I mean, happy to watch you stream, and also, I haven't actually seen a lot of Master Quest, so topically interesting, and interesting in watching a homie stream. Face slam. No! Man, I'm doing that a lot today. Okay, there we go. Donkey face. We have peanuts and sniper rifle and vines, which is going to put Diddy's area in logic here. So I feel like I have to do it because it's only once in a blue moon it's actually in logic. Caramel coconut cage is a yellow potion. Well, thank you for checking that. Look at that stream teamwork. Oh, nice. That's a pretty good shot. Okay, so I gotta get back here. I'll take it. It's I think a pretty quick GB, right? I've seen people try to hit the... I feel like you should be able to clip into the chains, but it is good to have something else. Oh, you freaking fracking kidding me. I'm gonna have to guitar you into oblivion. I feel like you should be able to, like, get onto those chains just by backflipping, but I do like the idea. We were talking yesterday about adding some more stuff in for homing to make it like a more valuable thing. I kind of get that, but it's interesting. Like, you really want to add more like check value in for something that has utility value. Either way, thank you both for looking. Yeah, and it was super fast. Yeah, it's like, well, I think what you want to do is you want to have like, I think you want to have a lot of stuff. You can't make every check valuable. Otherwise, when you do find something good, it's not gonna feel as good. You need a little bit of contrast in your randomizer, just to keep things fresh, I think. So it's like you do, and we have junk items, so that's important. But I think like in NSAC, it gets lost a little bit because you're like, okay, crown, okay, banana medal. I'm just kind of getting stuff, and then like you get to the end and you're like, all right, I have all this stuff, that's fine. In regular seeds, because you're kind of disappointed when you get the banana medals and stuff like that, I think you get greater joy when you find the jackpot. Like it. I have a Chrome extension that lets you currently rewind what's going on. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. There's an optional option in Switch Sanity, which I'd try if they add it. What was the option? Chunky Potion. We had castle shops on the path to a lot of things. And that's Punch. So castle shops on the path to Chunky K. Rool, that's solved. But we also get to use Punch for Tiny K. Rool. And Key 5 and Key 8. And that's telling me I need to use Triangle, Punch, and Hunky to get to Key 5? Seems like a lot. Oh, homing checks. What do you think is the key for a good final boss? They need to reward you for mastering all the key elements of the game. I think that's a big key. You want to look. And I guess you can explore some of that through the lead up to the end of the game, through like the final level. But for the most part, I think you really need to have. I think Zelda does kind of a good job of this, where you gotta like go through like a final dungeon, which usually uses a lot of your different equipment and abilities. And you go through and you're like, oh man, I remember when I got this, and it gets you like a little nostalgic for the game and like kind of gets you warmed up. And then the final boss having like I think phases are good. It gets you a little bit fired up as you go through, and you're like, oh my god, this feels so big. Music. I think music is important. That can really make... When you have a music track that communicates the scene of a fight without actually having any visuals or words about it, you know you nailed it. And I think that's kind of the key to like good video game music, is like, does it take you to that place where the music is without you having to actually like think about it. Like Angry Aztec, I think is a wonderful track because it's so distinct. Like it takes you right there. God, every time that Spike says morning a year, my auto mod tries to stop it. Oh no! Oh no! It happens. I don't know what it is. I've got my auto mod on like the lowest settings too, to be very clear. Maybe you're the only one that like specifically calls out saying morning to a year. I don't know. Hymo, you also need to understand how to progress the fight. Yeah, you don't want to be like confused because just some thing doesn't make sense. Yeah, because if you spend the whole time just trying to figure things out and like you're not getting progression there, you're just gonna get frustrated. And once you get frustrated in a like there's a difference between being frustrated because you can't nail like and like execute something versus being frustrated because you have no idea what's going on. Yeah, I guess like there might be a word that I don't know about. I'm just definitely not aware of it. We're climbing a castle and we're gonna go to the rooms at the top to try and get coconut. There were a couple fights I've seen suspect the first fight phase might have been just survive. Oh yeah. That's kind of frustrating, but I mean that's kind of a classic. Like oh no, I mean like it reminds me of like Paper Mario when Bowser uses the Star Rod and is invincible for a bit, and you gotta like kind of wait it out. Sometimes it's good for tension, but sometimes it's like I've already made the journey. I don't need some like Deus Ex Machina to like have me able to beat this final boss. Like that's what the journey was about in the game. Why you need to summon the 7 star spirits after like doing nothing for a bunch of turns to make it happen. Granted, specifically when it comes to Paper Mario, I do think the like the Peach, Twink, and Cammy fight is, I think it's pretty good because it also gives Peach some finality around her story, makes that a little bit more active, and then shows like Twink's character growth as someone who's like gonna become a full-fledged wishing star. We can do this in the chunky. I just got chunky checks on the path to stuff. Game arcs are like story arcs with setup and payoff. Yeah, you're right. There's a game designer if I've ever seen one. What do you think is the key for a good 3D platformer? I think there's an ad break, so I'm gonna give it a second. What time is it? 7:40. We got plenty of time. We're doing pretty good. I think we're doing pretty good. As far as like, sorry, I'm gonna go off topic here for a little bit. Okay, so it's no, I'm getting this wrong. It's this one. I'm gonna say this one. Yeah. So we definitely need a lot more bananas, but as far as our requirements go, like we're not doing too bad. We need Gone, which we would need anyways, so a lot of our chunky K rules already covered. We need Mini Monkey and Feather. And then Trombone. And Rocket Barrel. So I mean, definitely some stuff to get, but we're getting there. Not even sure if you've played a 3D platformer. The one, your controls gotta be tight. Like, I'm not trying to slide off platforms. And I know what you're thinking. DK64, you just kind of slide off, and sometimes the controls aren't tight. I think DK makes up for it in different ways. I'm gonna do this. Because this is punch triangle. I don't know if I need a pineapple or anything, but these chunky checks are looking... they're looking promising. Come on, give me something good. A banana. That ain't it, Chief. Not even sure you played a 3D platform. I don't think they're for everybody. I don't know why I like 3D platformers so much when I really don't like 2D platformers. I'm a big fan of another speedrun, SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. I don't know who's ever watched that, but that game, like, pretty good as a kid. That speedrun, incredible to watch. There's one dude, he's 7 on Lanky Banana Metal. I'm glad I don't have to come back for that one. That leaves 1 key, so that's pretty good to scoop up. There's one guy who has like the top like 20 records, and I think like it's like a somewhat active category, but he's just a monster. Absolutely, it's a little. I know a little bit about the speedruns of that game. Yeah, they abuse like momentum and movement stuff. It looks very much like a speedrun where 44 seconds. Forget about it. A note, in this seed here today, I'm aiming for under a 220 because that is my record for a season 2 seed. I have gotten a lot better since I kind of did it last, so I'm hoping that comes pretty easy. I don't know much about this seed though. I tried not to look at the race time. Would have loved Tiny for this climb, but we don't have key 5 and we're gonna have to look for it. Very much an RPG guy. Even non-RPGs, I turn into an RPG in your head. My time with Mario Kart was all about Bowser's legacy and being the only driver to win all the cups in succession, and what an absolute legend. I can't wait to hear your headcanon for Super Mario Strikers Charged. Excited to play your TTRPG when you release it to the public. I feel the same way though. I get it. Especially as a kid. What's your favorite 3D platformer? Super Mario Sunshine. That game is pretty neat. It has excellent tight movement, which is very unique. Visual and audio aesthetics that paint an exact picture of like where you are and what you're doing, and makes you wish that there were places like Sirena Beach in real life that you could actually vacation at. But there'll never be. Hypothetical, Jerry. TTRPG is still very much in development. Slow development, but development nonetheless. Sign me up. Give me that Kickstarter. Did I head out? Well, someone. Thank you very much for joining. It is always a pleasure to have you around. Thank you for telling me that my curse is on the screen. It is my fatal flaw. I have Strong Kong. Alright, so I believe this is Coconut. I'm learning! I'm learning! Let's go ahead and get a couple of these knocked out. What's your favorite RPG? My favorite RPG is Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Also need to head out. Got plenty to do today. D&D after work. I hope you have a great session. Feel free to chat about it tomorrow. If you actually no stream tomorrow. It's tomorrow's Wednesday, so I will not be streaming tomorrow. But maybe I'll hop in one of your streams and we can talk about D&D. Either way, thanks for joining. It's always a pleasure. I do like talking about some D&D. My favorite RPG is Paper Mario: Thousand-Year Door, but I've said that too much for different things on the channel, so I'll give a different answer. Final Fantasy VII Remake was amazing. What's everybody's favorite Mario game? I'm gonna cheap out and use the same answer I just used because it's the truth. It's Super Mario Sunshine. I really like it. This is not gonna be something too good. Blast. Alright, now we gotta start looking into hints. So we got balloon. So triangle is on the path to key 5. Triangle got me monkey port. That's not it. Castle shops is on the path to key 5. And I picked up punch. But punch. So I've got punch, triangle, Cabin Isle dirt. I can't get up there yet. Library coconut. DK Splat and Galleon. That's done. Tiny chunky japes. I need to get that, but I'll find it. Tiny two-door has a potion. I'm looking for triangle and punch checks. I'm gonna go to Galleon. Kegs? Is it force kegs? Always be we'll always love Skyrim as far as video. Skyrim, absolute classic. Tabletop, I would say Ironsworn. Very much still exploring the space and learning. I've heard about Ironsworn. Get that roleplay action in there. That's the wrong place. Alright, I think, my professional opinion, is kegs daytime? Is kegs daytime? You're coming here first, right? Baboon Blast could lead to unhinted items. That is true. I think I have all the hints. I've got like a lot of, I've got a lot of key 5 hints, which is what I'm looking for, and that'll get me tiny. And I know I need tiny. I know that for a fact. So this is punch and triangle. I'm not convinced that hunky is necessarily on the... I don't know what it would be if it's a hunky check. It can't be pound the X. Caves doesn't require triangle. Ooh, chunky coins. I'll take that. What is your confession? But yeah, Baboon Blast could definitely lead to unhinted items. I found that in Creme Isle, so I need to keep an eye out for a Creme Isle hint. Just in case that is what we're working with. Despite being a Nintendo fan, especially of old Nintendo games, I use emulators for everything. I own a PC and a phone. Hey, that's very flexible. That's reasonable. It's flexible. I do support the idea of supporting creators, even if they're big. But I get it. I've made a mistake. I definitely get it. Also, availability is hard. They like cost the entire, like they got rid of the 3DS store. You just can't get some of that. And sometimes you want to play the classics. A boom could lead to unhinted tiny moves or unhinted rocket barrel. So I'm actually in kind of a learning phase in my DK career. Why are you thinking those in particular? That's not a leading question. That's an honest, like, learning question. I'm gonna go to Galleon and I'm gonna do the punch checks. There's 3 of them. I think that's fine. 108. We're not doing too bad. We're halfway there to... I mean, if we stay at this pace, and we're doing pretty good. I mean, GBs is not going to be a problem. I think we could do under 220. Hey, rule's going to take a little bit longer than I'm used to right now because of... Oh, and I can open up the lighthouse area too. This is not a bad play. And we'll take more chunky blueprints. Look at what keys you have. I just saw. What do you mean? Okay, why don't you get out of here, gang? Because you have no hinted rocket barrel or mini monkey. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, so you're just saying, like, the possibilities out there. That makes sense. That makes sense. And no hinted feather. Yeah, I might get those hints. I'm not sure yet. We're gonna have to get there and see. I've got... What keys I have? I've got everything except 5. I'll just say that. Oh, wait. D4 gets... Oh! D4 gets me into level 5. Ha! Thank you! Oh, that's funny. Blast could certainly be anything. Thank you, Ayer. That's funny, I totally forgot. We already had access to here. And there's Featherbow. That is significant. GB. I'm a dingus dongus. I mean, like, it wasn't a total bad idea to go over there. Galleon's got stuff. Thank you very much. I don't have trombone yet, but we do have hands. This is part of warming back up. Pineapple cage is way the horde. I know that, right? Pineapple cage. Barrels. Barrels is way of the horde. Thank you. Wait, that's actually interesting. I don't know what I use barrel for. Jape's free ditty. And then we get Tiny in here too. Igloo. Igloo? Did I get anything in the igloo? I might have to go into the igloo. Caves, funky, chunky. Near Ice Castle. No, I don't think we got anything. Igloo 5. That could be Triangle. Outskirts 1. Probably not something in the outskirts. Bean 5-8. Whoa, what is this key 5? So that's Mini Monkey. Holy crap. Bean area. Oh wait, no. 5, 8, and K Rule. The cab is 5, 8, and Facab is TY. What do we get? What do we get on Chunky? We got pineapple. I think it's talking about pineapple. I think it's talking about pineapple. Barrels for a boss, that's reasonable. Bosses might hide something. Bosses being required. Boss, yep. I could tell key 5. Yeah, key 5 is definitely a goofy goober. That much is certain. So, we're gonna have to do some... I think I'm gonna ignore it for a second. And just work my way through Japes and get a bunch of stuff. And then we can get back to it. That's a blueprint, and I have a red blueprint. Oh, there's 2 of these. That's fine. 112 ain't bad. We're gonna scoop up GBs here. We're gonna get Tiny. This is definitely where we want to be. Thank you for reminding me that I could get in here, because I totally forgot. There we go. Plus, Japes is just efficient. We got Pineapple, we got Chunky. We'll pick up Tiny, so we'll feather. No Mini Monkey. So that's gonna restrict some of what we can do in here. Being required would be pretty neat. Oh, I forgot to add gambling. Jordan Walk reminded me that I have the ability to turn on gambling for the stream. I have not done so very much yet. The bean. Oh, the bean. We'll see. I've not seen the bean yet, but once we get Tiny, we are gonna have the stuff to get into that area, which definitely makes it interesting. All right, I'll skip this up and check these like very dense chunky checks, and then okay, really quick. Nice shot, nice shot. Yeah, we'll see. We haven't had a bean seed in a minute. But it's what the people want. We gotta manifest it. So we got Japes, which means we're looking at a factory. We're looking at factory Aztec to close things up. Thank you everybody so much for watching. On Friday, feel free to tune in. We're going to be doing a big old DK64 Randomizer tier list stream where we're going to rank the best Kongs, the best bosses, stages, moves, the works. So come on and check it out. We're going to hang out and have a good time. Trying to see what that emote is. Hopefully nothing in Aztec, because I would need another slam. I think that's just for level 7, and level 6 could be... It could be factory or Aztec, I think. But I definitely don't want something that would require me to get another slam. I wonder what's on Free Diddy. Maybe Free Diddy is tiny, and it's a chunky check. Rainbow coin, 14 seconds, and we're gonna be buying out the shop soon. I'm going for it. Best case factory 6, as 6 of. Oh, hopefully, yeah. Woo, get away from me. Okay, now I'm done with rainbow coins. That's enough for 15 tiny coins right off the bat. And we definitely pick up that Diddy blueprint as well, because it's part of the best case factory 6, Aztec 7. Yeah. Factory's got a moderate amount. They both have a lot of stuff behind switches, so neither are ideal. Who knows, we might just run into another slam. But we gotta figure out this key 5, which is 4 center and beanstalk, which I think is pineapple. It's like all of the chunky moves. Like, you're not worried about chunky K. Rool because you need all those dang moves to get key 5. Okay, pretty close there. I guess it... Nope, that's not what I want to do. I think this is Lanky. Scooping up these banana medals. I do not have any foolish hints for that. Granted, I don't have any foolish hints at all. I feel like they front-loaded all the information to give me the key 5 might be on the bean. On the bean! What's your favorite Mario Kart game? Mario Kart Wii. I like playing as Funky on a motorcycle and going fast. Alright, what is this? Okay, so tiny on here. That makes a lot of sense. Go ahead and jump down here. The bean. I don't have Sax or Mini Monkey. This is Lanky? I think that's the Lanky one. I know where it is for later. If I need it. I'm probably not gonna check this boss. Check Blast and Japes, it wouldn't hurt. I could do that on the way to... I don't have Tiny. Oh, I do have Tiny now. And I could get Lanky Banana Medal here? How many bananas you got? 10. This'll help us. What seed is this? So this is a Flargra async from like two days ago. Yeah. That's a blueprint. It's a Lanky blueprint. I don't think I care enough. I just really wanted the nanners. I could probably check Blast and Japes before I move on to the hive area. Alright, there's a banana. That's pretty good. Don't care about Diddy bananas too much. Diddy coins are good, but I'm not like hurting for cash at this point. We got Donkey Banana. which means we still need lanky, tiny, chunky. We can certainly work on that. Although we're gonna get like a ton of chunky ones in the hive tunnel. I wonder. Ooh, I wonder if. So we just got feather. I wonder if the hunky chunky barrel in the hive area is key 5. I think 2. I think split seed 2 would be my guess. Yeah, we'll scoop this up. Another chunky blueprint. We'll take that. That's nice to dump. It's gonna put us at 7 blueprints in 2 trips. They're being very generous with that. 8:02. We're doing good on time. Getting up early pays off. As long as I don't watch a bunch of shows before bed and go to bed late, we are good. Oh, the tomato thing in the bean area. So we just picked up feather from the top of Isles, which you needed E4. That's an area 1 check. Yeah, it's got to be one of those like more complicated checks. I'm not going for the bean yet. I'm sorry, people. That's hunky. We'll check this blast course real quick. This bean area. Well, so here's my thinking is forest area and beanstalk also contains the center of the forest, and I got pineapple on chunky minecart. So I probably am gonna go check there, but my feeling currently is that it's pineapple. Show me what I've got. I wouldn't normally check this, but happy to do it for your first stream. Oh no! Blew it. Honestly though, as long as we wrap this up in the next hour, I'm happy. I am super happy. Wait, we got a 3rd K rule I haven't thought about yet. It's probably donkey. So used to there only being 2. I gotta get snappy with this. This is a course that'd be really good to practice. Hey, free GB, we'll take it. I mean, not free GB, it took like a little bit of time, but not like a lot. We'll get chunky banana metal here. We'll definitely check out the... I should have just went with pineapple launcher. I'm good. If last phase is donkey, then you need blast. So fun fact, you don't need blast to do that. They just give it to you for the fight. I think they just consider it like a cannon check, which like cannon's not a move, obviously. We're gonna have just enough. And it's a melon. What a blessing. Alright. Got this. It's a banana. That ain't it. That ain't it. I'm gonna check the mini monkey. Excuse me, I just burped like right into the microphone. I have horrible manners. That's just a banana over there. I don't think we have a lot we need over here. Forest center and beanstalk is looking very interesting. I think we're right on the money. It's time to go check that area. Otherwise, I don't have a lot of ideas. Forest center and beanstalk 5 or 8. Or maybe we'll find something in there that helps us get to where we need. Alright. What do we got? We'll see if there is something on the bean. Oof. But we do need mini monkey for K rule anyways, so that'll be, although stacks we don't really need yet. So that'll be a little bit of a shame. We're about to see. No, you didn't. Yeah. Yeah, we said that. Okay, let's see what this guy has. A blueprint? Not on my watch. I ain't wasting my time on a blueprint. DK, yeah, DK. Blessed DK face. Oh, there's a tiny potion in the Isle shop I need to get. Also, tiny 2-door ship. Grape. I don't think... Oh man, there's so many hints for it. It's complicated. I could be looking for this for a while. I really gotta think. So, here's the thing. Mushroom Exterior was path to key 5, and I pulled Hunky Chunky there. And I haven't used Hunky Chunky for anything yet. But what could it... But there's nothing it could be in these first... Other than the... Where did I get Monkey Port? I got Monkey Port from Triangle. Punch? Oh, it's Kosha Dirt. I think it's giant Kosha Dirt. Oh, of course I'm gonna check the bean. I would not be a DK64 Randomizer streamer if I didn't check the bean. Okay. Bean is dead. I apologize, people. Isle Shops is on the path to key 8, so I'm gonna scoop this up. My guess is Gorilla Gone on Tiny. And then after this, I think we go do giant Kosha Dirt. And we're really piling up the GBs, which is nice. No, the bean! Ruined. This stream sucks. Bad seed. Burn it with fire. Alright, so we got Gone. That's the chunky Monopoly. Which means for Helm, we're still missing... Oh, Diddy. Yeah, we're buying that up. For Helm, we still need... Mini Monkey? Or just in total. Mini Monkey, Rocket Barrel, Trombone. E5. We're narrowing down. We might get that sub 220 for the first time. Okay, so we're gonna go to caves. I believe in this. So the logic is Triangle got me Monkey Port. Punch is part of it. Force Center and Beanstalk got me Pineapple, which like probably got me something. Do I go and get that? Wait, this is like a really quick check. I should definitely go and just like get both of these, right? Cabins. Oh, I need to stop by the igloo too. This is like really efficient. And I have 3 instruments. Yeah. Could be something in cabins. A lanky blueprint. That's like okay. I'm definitely checking igloo because we got that hint, and then giant Kosha Dirt. We could probably stop by some of the shops and scoop up. Actually, we might end up being good on GBs by the time we like go through the next 2 levels and dump in 7 blueprints. We're at 50 already, so like, are we going to get 10 bananas naturally through the rest of what we're doing? Probably. I don't think I need to reach for GBs right now. I have Gone and Punch. This is like right here. I don't think this is what we're looking for, but it's still neat. I can work on Banana Metal really quick. Ooh, that was crispy. I feel like I play so much better in the mornings. Super duper. Okay, that's nice to find. If that's a thing. Now I'm not worried about whatever is level 7. We're going to over here. Going over here. Monkey Port. Yeah. Oh, this guy's tweaking me out, dude. Oh man, had a little bit too much coffee with a donut this morning. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Because I gotta do the other side first. Yeah. Okay, live and learn. Live and learn. Man, this beaver is really trying to bother me. The beaver's giving his all. Alright, let's go. I did not check the beetle race, but I'm not concerned about it. Yeah, I think monkey port igloo. That's exactly what I'm going for right now. But I think it's I think it might be the kosher dirt inside there. Alright, not too bad. Pretty good execution on that. We can peek this blast course, right? It doesn't hurt. That doesn't hurt. I got blast off of something. Nothing. But I think I get out of here pretty much immediately. Maybe scoop up like a couple bananas first. Oh, it kind of takes... At this point, man, I might as well just go for it. Although, this is a long course. Oh man, I probably pretty much got there already. But the bananas and the coins are nice. And it's good practice. Oh, I missed. It's fine. I don't need to finish it up. I got a lot of bananas and stuff. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, we're starting to look. Our banana count is looking nice. Alright. I'm feeling it. This is key 5. It's gotta be something like real complicated, right? Oh, let me go fast. As my friend Caleb Biles once said, I want to go fast. Alright, we got... It's the other igloo. I don't think it was in that igloo, but I do want to check. I'm gonna check this stuff. We've got our chunky bananas. We're good there. Let's monkey port over and see if it's on this dirt. Take the coins. We'll take the nanners. There we go. What a call. Oh my, I'm maturing as a Donkey Kong player. This is great. That's really encouraging. Let's go and check out, and we're right by the igloo. Yeah, you did. I appreciate you calling it. Ooh, tiny coins ain't bad, right? And we're like kind of actually getting close to tiny banana metal now, so I'm just gonna sneak in here. Oh, yeah, this is leaving very few things left. No trombone, guitar, barrels, bongos, strong Kong. Saved a lot of time. Alright, we have this. Go ahead and check this out. So something in the igloo area is on the path to key. Wait. Is kosher dirt in the igloo area? Oh yeah, my igloo area hints for key 5. Is kosher dirt in the igloo area? It is. Oh, so it was telling me where it was. Yeah, I still need Rocket and Mini. I need a lot. But we'll get there. So our remaining hints... Castle Shops and... Well, I've still got Way of the Hordes. No, I don't. Barrels, Cabin Isle Dirt, that was Feather. And we have Tiny now. Let's go ahead and just do... It's looking promising. It's looking promising. We've got 8 blueprints now, so our GB count's getting there too. We've also got grape, so I can check the hint here and get the grape cage. Yeah, definitely checking those hints. Yep, that is what I'm currently working on. Looks like I probably won't need saxophone. And we've got 8 GBs. We're pretty close to 60 at this point, so I don't need to buy shops out or anything. We got a factory level 7 cursor, as someone would tell me. Spike, you still on here? I got a question. Cabins is foolish. I'm probably not going back there. R&D is foolish. I've heard mixed opinions. Main caves, K-Rule versus Tiny. I gotta write that down. Main caves, BY. I'm not sure if getting these hints up here is illegal or not. I know I can't get the bongos legally right now. Mills, dirt, grass. That was something important. I'm not too concerned about that. Main caves, 2 potions. Okay. Caves, 2. Was that R&D foolish? Cabins and R&D. You love a foolish R&D. Okay, let's go. That's 9. We're pretty close to being done with blueprint stuff. Let's go to, and that's factory. So this is Aztec. Let's go march our butts over to Aztec and get more hints. And then we need to look at figuring out where these last couple of things are. We got Gone, we've got GBs, we've got keys. I've got feathers, so we can get that hint. A Splat pulled arcade. That's the tiny Kasplat. Japes bananas, cool. Oh. I've got hope right now. We'll see if something ridiculous pops up. Interesting that the last 2 levels are normally the first 3 levels. Yeah, you got that right. Isles Cranky is way the horde. That's where I pulled Gone. Okay. That is logical. Meta reward 7. That was 7. I'm glad I don't have to go back for that. Foolish bananas in forest, whatever. I don't need to go here. I need to go to forest and check that beam, that Kasplat. Factory. I'm going to factory. We need to see what this is, and then my guess is this is Rocket Barrel. And then we have key 8 hints left. But not a lot of key 8 hints. Really not a lot of key 8 hints. I think this is probably Rocket Barrel in SAC. Yeah, it could definitely be mini. Do I care about bananas right now? I've been bit by skipping bananas at this point in the seed. So, like, I kind of want to... Oh, I don't know. I kind of want to move, right? I need to spend my time, like, thinking about what I'm doing and not collecting stuff. Mini locks rocket? That's a possibility. Let's go. I don't think there's even anything I'm good on GBs for the most part. Glad we have that double slam if we need it. We probably won't. Rainbow coin. Thank God. Ooh, the Popo. That's close. Yeah, and there's stuff that's like free along the path here. Let's head straight for this splat. Hit the platform first. We don't want to miss a teleport and then have to run the whole way back for some odd reason. I made a goof. What is this? This is trombone. Okay, so trombone means... I think now I need to... probably not gonna peek this blaster right now. Give me a second to figure this out. No obvious potions. Okay, we need to think for a second. So we are only missing trombone. We're missing Diddy's the first helm. Diddy's the first helm. And I'll just buy some stuff while I'm waiting. Diddy's the first helm, and I need rocket. It's not going to tell me where Rocket Barrel is. Mini Monkey, I can't get a hint for either. So I don't think I can get either of my things hinted. And that's all I need. Mini Monkey and Rocket Barrel. So I need to look at my key 8 hints and gather what it is. So Punch is on the path to keys 5 and 8. I don't know if I've figured that out yet. Well, that got me key 5. See you here. Thank you for joining. Always a pleasure. Forest Center and Beanstalk 5 and 8. Isle Shops 8. That was Gorilla Gone. Latin Arcade was from Bone. Bosses got me Guitar. Well, Guitar's on the path to key 8 because it's a key 8 requirement. Main Caves is on the path to Tiny K. Rool. There's more I can do. What have I gotten from Main Caves is a good question. And there are 2 things in the Main Caves. Caves Kasplat near Ice Castle. That was one of them. That was key. No, that wasn't even a potion. I need to do Caves Cranky Shared. I think I need to go to Main Caves and do some caves checks. I think that's what it is. It could be Beetle Race. If that's what life's gonna be like today. We're cruising on blueprints. We've met our requirements. That's pretty cool. I'd love to get that hint, but I don't have PTT either. What are we checking here? Without Mini, there's not a lot extra we can do. We checked the Beetle Race, for sure. We checked Blast. It wasn't that. It wasn't Jetpack Barrel. It would have to be in one of the mini rooms. Or... Ooh, it's either one of the mini rooms or it is. Because there's 2 potions. Unfortunately, I'm lacking a ring stand sprint. Yeah, that'd be not great. Let's check it out. Baboon Balloon has been a part of the seed for sure. Oh, there's a Kasplat that's still in this area. The platform Kasplat. And I could get that with Rocket Barrel, or I could get that with Baboon Balloon here. So if it's not this, I'm gonna try that Kasplat. Hopefully it's not a ring stand sprint, because I have no idea what I'm in. Rainbow Coin, thank God. Okay, so that's not it. That is a great blessing. Now we're gonna do a little trick. Play it safe. Okay. But there are 2 potions. There are 2 scouring potions in this area. And we don't have PTT. So I'm gonna go to the other side and do the other... Man, that was actually a good call. Oh my gosh. I learned stuff. We're gonna go over here and do the tiny check on that side and see if that's it. Otherwise, we do have to kind of figure some stuff out for Rocket Barrel. Come on. Come on, donkey. Well, Jerry Bear 16, it's always a pleasure to have you. Are you using RIP because like your time with the stream is resting in peace for the time being? That's a beautiful thing. That is a beautiful thing. That's a creative use of that. That's incredible. Yes, I'm done with K. Rool. It's just Key 8 and I'm just looking for Rocket Barrel. So I've got punch, triangle, like I solved a lot of, no I didn't. Punch, triangle. Have I used punch to get to anything for Key 8? It could be punch and what did I get in the forest center and beanstalk area? I got pineapple. Punch and pineapple. Well, pineapple could have got me something else. Did pineapple... The punch makes me think factory. I've done a lot of the punch and pineapple checks so far. Yeah, it certainly could be. I'm passing from the stream life into a life of work and so on. Ah, so cursed. Well, I hope it's as good as possible. We'll see. We will see if it's truly cursed. Okay, so I think we grind out. We just do our punch checks really quick. What if this is unhinted on a sphere 0 check, like a shop or something? That makes this even more worth it. Yeah, I gotta check my punch stuff. Come on. Come on. Okay, what are you telling? This is for all the marbles. No. R&D is foolish. Thankfully. That's one thing we don't have to worry about. It's a blueprint, I don't care. I will check in storage and arcade. Over here, the punch door. Oh no. Oh no. I'm slipping. Although I use... That might be it. I just don't think I've used punch for anything. This could be the one. Oh no, it's Busy Barrel Barrage. What a disaster. I think that guy actually hit me. Alright, I think they made this easier in the current version, if I'm correct. In 2.0's, like, this is like super tough. Not that it's not tough right now. I could die at any moment, but... Gotta focus on this one. This is... Alright. Oh! Oh man, I thought he got me. Woo! My heartbeat is fast right now. We did it. Nice job, Donkey. Alright, big rocket barrel, guys. Big rocket barrel. Manifesting the rocket barrel. Unbelievable. This is it. This is the run. This is the run. Let's go. Alright, let's keep it tight. No mistakes. No mistakes. I'm excited to see how I did compared to all the people who did the seed. This is pretty good. I'm learning stuff. What the heck? Alright, let's go here and do these. Yeah. Pulled out some big brain strats to find Rocket. Thank you very much. We all figured. Oh, I need to turn in my blueprints. I don't have the nanners yet. That is okay. I was not expecting to get a sub 2 yet. That is not something I've done a lot of yet. We'll turn these in, and they'll get us close, then we'll do the Diddy ones, and then we'll be there. I appreciate that compliment. And we might even finish and be able to go to work on time. That's the craziest thing. A season 2 seed in the morning, top to bottom. Unbelievable. I could definitely see how people finish that faster, though. Watch PTT be the battle crown next to Snide. We'll see. Secret PTT required minigame in Helm? Maybe? I should have just stayed there. That's okay. Actually, I think this is slightly faster. You gotta like, kind of go off here and like do this thing. Yeah. Don't put that into the world. We didn't have to live in that reality. No sacks. We're missing a lot of moves, which is always like a good sign at the end of a seed. I feel like we lucked into a couple things. You've already been tortured enough. Every DK64 seed does torture you just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, so we got DK, Lanky, Donkey. Let's go ahead and... I went to the wrong side. Fine. That's okay. I'm not upset. Then... slap this guitar pad. And we got mini games. We got mini games. 34. We're doing good on time. Hopefully we get some nice quick mini games. I know the training mini games are in the pool now. Hopefully no orange required mini game. That would be a disaster. Because I know that's lurking out there now. That's the most dangerous one of all, I think. Is surprise oranges in Helm. Which is now a thing. There we go. Okay, good. Oh, they aren't in the pool. Oh, it was just the beginner seeds. Oh, okay. Thank God. That happened to me in a beginner seed the other day, and I was like, what is this? Oranges for Helm? Are we living in a dystopian nightmare? Oh man, my man Lanky, when he gets hit, he just goes. That's good to know, Spike. Spike, I got a question for you if you don't mind. Season 2 currently just same settings as Season 2 last seedings, but but might change later. Okay, just 3. Oh, it's a 45. Okay, this is great. Super manageable. I gotta focus on this. Oh! No. Got antsy. We gotta win. I'm blowing it. We can still do it. It's just gotta be fast. Restart. Batty Barrel Bandit is my worst nemesis. It's not that complicated because they're like 1 and 3 and 2 and 4 are the same one, but I just get antsy and then I mix them up a little bit and it screws me up. And then I try to anticipate it. This one's coconut and then this one has every other. Oh no. So coconut grape is 1 and 3. If I remember that, I'm good. Coconut grape is 1 and 3. This isn't how we want to go. Coconut, grape, watermelon, pineapple. What? Maybe they're not the exact same. Alright, let's see one more. Sorry, I'm just locked in. Gonna be fine. Fine. Woo! My worst minigame by far. Too late. I mean, look, we're gonna beat our sub 220. For maybe by a fair amount too. This does feel like, I don't want to call it a jet seed, but it's definitely a fast seed. People are probably finishing this 140 if they're really good. Because with the stuff available, like Kosha Dirt wasn't like a crazy call or anything. I think those were pretty simple paths. Alright, got the Kosh. Oh, we got the easy Kosh. Nice, that was super fast. Thank you for clarifying, Spike. I wanted to know, are you allowed to get all of the hints in Factory Lobby using the chunky clip? Or can you only get the chunky, the lanky hint using the chunky clip? Do you know? Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. You only get the chunky clip because you get it before you actually clip. Oh, I see. Okay, so you really cannot get much off of. Oh no, lanky. You really cannot. What is going on? You cannot get much off of that. Maybe I should be in the beginners tournament. Okay, there we go. I think we can still do this. Whew, that's close. The lanky hint. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. Okay, so I'm not going to be using that for hint gathering. Too early. Almost done with Helm. Oh, we've just got DK rule. DK Helm. Almost there. Yep, thank you very much, Spike. That's good to know. So, Diddy jumps it is. So I guess that technically, then I did break the rules in this one. However, I don't think that was enough. I didn't get anything there that would make my time feel invalid. Okay. Oh, I can do coconut gun here. There it is. 3K rule phases are unknown, chunky, tiny. Unknown, chunky, tiny. So probably DK. Look at this. It's the same minigame twice. I don't know if that was actually faster. Could be a Diddy or a Lanky. We are good for Lanky. We are good for Diddy. So it doesn't matter which phase it is. Ah, a little bit too early. Yeah, I'm fine with just about any of it. I guess I don't want lanky phase because that would take a little bit longer. We're not too far off from being able to sub 2 a thing like this. Not too far off. The first sub 2 is coming. I think after the quals, we're gonna have to start grinding for my first sub 2. That'll have to be the thing. But for now, I'm gonna be very happy with like a 2:10. That's a 10-minute PR. Makes me feel better about the idea of the qualifier. I was like, man, my best record is nowhere close to what these people are doing. So you're saying there's a chance. Alright, let's see what we got. Donkey? Yeah, it's tiny to start off with. I dropped myself a little bit. I can see. I don't have PTT, unfortunately, but I'll be okay. Could have checked the wall to see. Oh, does the wall tell you? No way. That's news to me. Dropping the knowledge in the chat. Oh, that didn't quite make it. I should have backflipped. Whatever. Wow, that's so neat. I had no idea. Man, the first time I did the toes check, or the toes boss, I was like flabbergasted at how good I thought you'd have to be to not get hit by these. Once you memorize it, it's so much easier. I got the first one memorized, the second one gets a little bit more complicated. Hang out here for a little bit. Cool. I've seen Beardbox like nail that sometimes and just like jump right into the thing. I want to do that. 3, 4, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, and then 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, right? And then same thing. 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Nice. It would be nice not to have to stare at my paper for that. We're slowly getting it. That was the longest phase out of the way. We probably like a 206, 207. Chunky K rule, and then our surprise third K rule, whatever that is. Get my seat back up so face isn't covered by the mic. I think I'd rather not have super duper here, but take what you can get. I'm not confident enough to backflip for the people yet. Rob's the donk himself. Yeah, it's probably Donkey without any hints. I'd be surprised otherwise. I guess Rocket Barrel was already hinted, so maybe it was just like Peanuts is Sphere 0, so there's no reason to worry about that. I feel like today was the first day I really understood multi-path hinting. That feels pretty good. Alright, let's go. Alright. get into this last phase. I always feel like chunky phase is longer than it actually is. Chunky phase is plenty quick. It's lanky phase that really takes some time. Hopefully that's not it. I think it's not. I think it probably is DK phase, because otherwise it was set on the path to Lanky K. Rool Inc. Lanky Helm, yeah. And we love Donkey phase. We might be looking at a 205 something. We'll see. Either way, this is, unless I blow this for 15 minutes, this is a personal record. Whoa, wait a minute. He went straight into it. Did you see that? Did you guys see that? How I got into the barrel, the first one, and he went straight into his taunting animation? It's time. 205, 22. I'm happy you called the igloo hint. Yeah, that's big time. Thank you so much for coming out. Thank you for the GGs. Ooh, big stretch. Thank you, Zoroda. Where you lurking? Always happy to have you around. That is my new personal best by 15 minutes. Apparently, training on beginner seeds makes you better. Greens, thank you very much for the compliment. Amazing viewer. I agree. Got spider fairies. Yeah, I felt pretty good about that. Simple hints. That was an easy seed. Let me see how other people did. Thank you very much for the congratulations. Let's go back in races and check out. Okay, so this was Flargra's race room from February 18th, 2 days ago. Racetime.gg. I got 1:55:22. That would have put me in. That must have been a jet seed. That would have put me in between. That would have put me in 11th place, behind Mumbo Token and in front of Schwartz Gandhi. Beard Box with a 154. King got a 123. Etiquette a 128. Yeah, I got a long way to go. That was definitely a jet seed. I'm happy with that. Kudos 133. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. We've made a lot of progress. And we'll keep getting better too. Yeah, oh, is this Acing 3? Cool. Yeah, it definitely paid off. You've only just stated that they are top runners, have been doing this for years. Oh yeah, yeah, it started in October. I remember my first seed was on my birthday on the 16th, or the 17th. And I was playing Randomizer for like 7 hours trying to finish the seed. I think I gave up on that one. So we're about four-ish, 5 months in. Doing pretty good. Everybody's very helpful and fun, and DK is not getting old yet. Love to see it. I'll say this one more time because I'm very excited for it, and I hope a lot of people come out. More monkey! DK64 Randomizer tier-list stream on Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern. Bring a drink, come hang out. We are going to rank the Kongs. We're going to rank the bosses, the moves, the levels. We're going to rank all the stuff. It's going to be a banger. That's to celebrate 50 followers and affiliate, which we got about a month ago. Yeah. Thank you everybody so much for joining. I'm gonna go get more coffee and go to work. And then no stream tomorrow. Wednesday mornings I don't stream. So we'll see you Thursday morning for more monkey. And then I don't know about Friday morning. I don't know if I want to stream twice in the same day. or not. Maybe. I do like Rise and Donk. But definitely Friday night. So gang, Haunted Homies, thank you very much for joining. I'm your spooky host, and I hope you have a wonderful day.